our product strategy.
All right, that was Boeing's vice president urging India to consider incentives, including tax concessions, when it comes to boosting the availability of SAF fuels and also increasing sustainability in the aviation industry in India. Moving on to an important story, and this is over the chaos we've been seeing at the Delhi airport over the last few days. Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia held a meeting with the management of all major airports after scenes of overcrowding and serpentine queues. Airport authorities in Delhi and Mumbai say they have built enough counters, but there is a shortage of CISF and government staff to cater to passengers. Daanish gets us the latest. Daanish, what are you picking up from your sources? What was discussed at that meeting?
Well, in the meeting, the Civil Aviation Minister has clearly directed all airport operators to ensure that there's adequate availability of staff. Besides that, he has also taken a few key decisions, and he has suggested that they should distribute landing cards when they're mid-air, so that these cards can be filled when they're in flight, and whenever they land, this can help in easing the queues that are there at the immigration counters. Besides this, the aviation minister has also clearly directed to ensure that there is adequate machinery over there, and if certain machinery is not well upgraded, they should do long-term technological upgrades. Besides this, he has also directed officials that they should ensure that there should be more volunteers on ground, so that if people are facing any kind of issues, they can be clearly rushed to their particular boarding gates. So, but we see that this meeting has come at that point of time when we are seeing a lot of complaints regarding overcrowding at the major airports across the country. Here, the aviation minister has also directed to chalk out certain plans, since this is a peak travel season. So now the airport officials have to ensure that there are more number of people on ground, and CISF also has to ensure that there is more staff on ground, so that these issues that are happening, and it has become very common, so that these can be reduced. So all in all, if we see, Civil Aviation Minister chaired a very important meeting today, and he's clearly directed officials to ensure that there are more people on ground, and there should be more and more technology on ground. And very lastly, he also clearly directed that the Digi Yatra should be promoted, so that the rush at the airports can be eased.
Okay, thank you very much, Daanish Anand, for joining us. We're going to take a short break, but coming up on the other side, Parliament's winter session kickstarts today. Government is planning to table 16 new bills in the session. A special discussion with BJD's Amar Patnaik when we're back.